I've had way too much coffee. Let's get started. Let's get started at the top of the mat with your feet about shoulder distance apart, toes spread nice and wide. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down, and just find Tadasana. So take a moment here just to check in with the body. There might be a reason that you wanted a quick fix of yoga. So just check in. See where you're at. Notice the heart rate and the breath. And just come to the awareness of your feet flat on the ground. So notice all four corners of your feet. And let this give you a sense of grounding. Feeling gravity holding you down into the earth. And your whole body being supported. Going to warm up the body with some sun salutations. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees as much as you need to in your first forward fold. Inhale, flatten the back, look forward, halfway lift. And exhale, plant the hands, step back, find a plank pose. Option to come down to your knees here in your first plank. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. And inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Really press the tops of your feet down and lower. Once more like this, moving with your body. And lower. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. First downward dog of the day maybe, so bend the knees a lot. Push the tailbone up towards the sky. Make sure your weight is even, all 10 fingers and toes. Shake out your head. Bend your right knee and straighten your left. Stay here for one deep breath in. And exhale. Switch sides. Bend the left leg, straighten the right. And straighten both legs. Walk yourself forward and find your fold once again. So bending the knees a lot, maybe letting your whole upper body just rest on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. And exhale to fold. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana. Moving through again. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank. Inhale and plank, press through the hands, come forward and lower yourself all the way down. Claw to the ground as you peel yourself up into a cobra. And exhale to lower. All the way up into upward facing dog. Engage the quads. Pull your body forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath here. And at the bottom of your exhale, bend the knees, step or hop into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Good. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. This time, one breath per movement. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga or all the way down. And inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One deep breath here. And exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands together, heart center, Tadasana. Good. Release the hands, take a breath. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. This time, tent the fingers on the ground. Step your right leg back. Come into a low lunge. Reach both arms up overhead. Drag the back knee forward and pull the front foot back. Get a little bit lower. And reach the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand down, tuck your toes, lift your back knee up, and come into a nice open twist here. So dialing out the front foot, externally rotating. Stack your shoulders and breathe here. Really straighten that back leg, press through the back foot. One more breath. And exhale, plant the left hand, plant the right hand, step back, flow through. From down dog, reach your right leg up and exhale, bring it through. Lower the back knee, reach the arms up and side bend over to the right. Get low into your front knee. Keep the engagement in the legs and try to open the chest up towards the sky. One more breath here. Exhale. Come back through center. Plant your hands, tuck your back toes, and step yourself forward into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, palms come to heart center. Find Tadasana. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, and this time step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, finding your low lunge. Maybe shine the chest up towards the sky. Get a little bit deeper and hug into the midline. So drag the front leg back, pull the back knee forward. And then open your arms, lower the left hand, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, nice open twist. Try to keep your left shoulder circling down the back and really press that left hamstring up towards the sky, straighten the leg. One more deep breath here. And on your exhale, plant your right hand, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, come forward. Lower the back knee. Lift the arms. Get deep into the front knee. Inhale, get long. Exhale, side bend to the left. Try to soften your shoulders. Tuck the tailbone. Open the chest. Look up. One more exhale. And inhale. Fold your hands forward. Step yourself into your forward fold. Take a moment here in your forward fold. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart and just grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And let the elbows come off to the side. So forward fold. Bring your weight more into your toes so that your legs are nice and straight and you're not hanging back into your hips. So the weight is coming forward. The head is completely relaxed. And you're actively opening the backs of the legs. So keep the quads engaged. Keep the fronts of the legs engaged. And stay here for 2 more really nice breaths. This should feel good. If it hurts, you bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. And exhale, fold, release the hands, plant the hands on the ground and just step your right leg back and lower your back heel so that you're in warrior 2 in your feet. So circle the arms up, cartwheel them up, and make sure that your front heel is in line with your back arch and get nice and low into the front knee. Keep the chest nice and wide and squaring to the right side and just gaze over your left fingers. Get a little bit deeper into the front leg. Inhale, reach up. Reverse warrior. Maybe look down if it feels good for the neck. And then bring your left elbow to your left knee, circling your right arm up overhead. Long line of energy from your right baby toe to your right finger. Soften the right shoulder away from the ear. Get deeper into the front knee. 1 more breath here, get long. And then reach that right arm back and use it to pull yourself back up into your warrior 2. Get low. Inhale, reach both arms up, straighten your front leg. Maybe scooch your back foot in a little bit and reach forward. Get a little bit longer and lower your left hand down to your shin or your ankle. Reach your right arm up, triangle. Look down if that feels good for the neck. Try to keep the chest nice and open. 1 more breath here. Really strong through the core. Maybe reach your right arm up overhead. And then bring that right hand to the hip. Look forward and tiptoe yourself forward into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Use the block if you'd like. So nice bend into the front knee. You can look down to the ground or begin to look up. Maybe reach the right arm up. Really kick into that right foot. So the outer foot is pressing up. Option, stay here or bend the right knee, reach back and bind. Try to keep your balance. But if you fall out, you can come right back in. Really press your right foot into your hand and pull with your hand on your foot. 1 more breath. And without slingshotting, release, reach up, plant your right hand down, and plant your left hand down on the ground or on blocks, whatever feels best. And just point your right toes down to the ground, standing splits. So trying to keep the hips level, so we're not opening the hips quite yet. Or anymore. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe come onto your fingertips if it allows you to be longer in the spine. And lift the right leg up a little bit higher while keeping the hips squaring. 1 more breath here. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. 1 more like that. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Lower the right foot down beside the left. Hold on to opposite elbows, let the head go. Shake from side to side. Maybe let a breath out through the lips. Release the hands, peel yourself up to standing. Good. Circle the shoulders down the back. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Tent the hands, step the left foot back and lower the left heel. And while you're down here, just make sure your front heel is in line with your back arch. Bring the left arm up and the right arm. Circle yourself up into your warrior 2. Get low into the front knee. Zip up through the core. The chest faces forward. The arms are reaching off to the side and just gaze over your right fingertips. And smile, as always. Imagine externally rotating the front leg and really pushing out through the back leg, especially through the back baby toe edge. Keep breathing, feel strong, and inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm up, look up. One more breath here. And exhale, right elbow to right knee. Reach the left arm up overhead, look up. Keep that external rotation of the front leg, keep the ribs in, maybe get a little bit lower. Stay here, breathe here. And then reach that left arm back. Pull yourself back up into your warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach your arms up, and then reach forward with the right hand. Lower the right hand on shin, ankle, or block, and externally rotate your right arm bone. Reach up. Imagine trying to rip your mat apart with your feet. And keep that awesome breath. Maybe reach your left arm up overhead, keeping the shoulder away from the ear. And exhale, left hand comes to left hip. Option to grab your block, tiptoe yourself forward into ardha chandrasana with the left leg up. So bend your standing knee as much as you need to. Reach your left arm up. You can look down or look up, but just really engage your outer glutes. Keep your left foot really flexed and pushing up into the sky. One more breath, and then reach back if you choose to, and find the bind. So stretching out through the left hip. Look down if it helps your balance. Stay long in the torso. One more breath here. And without slingshotting, release the left leg, plant the left hand down, and find your standing splits. So point your left toes down towards the ground. Get your spine nice and long. So fingertips or blocks under the hands are really great. Keep a slight bend in your right knee and dial your toes down so they're really pointing towards the ground. So those are your left toes pointing down, and you'll notice that that helps to keep the hips squaring. Maybe get a little bit higher in the back leg. The glutes are working. One more breath here. Get long and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, look forward. Exhale, knee to nose. Just one more like that. Inhale, get long. Exhale, curl. Look forward. Lower your left foot down beside your right and walk both of your feet so that they're as wide as the mat, toes pointing out. Getting ready for a squat. So bend the knees, lower the hips. Bring your elbows in to push against your inner legs and hug your inner legs in towards your elbows so they resist each other. Get the spine nice and long. And just stay here for a few breaths. If you want to put your block under your bum, you totally can. But if this feels good, just stay here. If you'd like to play with crow pose, you can lift your hips up. Walk your toes in. Bring your elbows onto your outer legs and bring your knees onto your outer arms. I don't know where I was going with that. And squeeze in. Point the tailbone up to the sky and shine the chest forward. Look forward and maybe lift 1 or 2 feet off the ground. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. And either jump back or just come down into your squat. That was optional. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees. Sit yourself down onto your knees. And just breathe. You can sit on your bum if that's more comfortable. Bring yourself down. And roll yourself back, not onto your back yet, into boat pose. So coming onto your sit bones. Let the toes reach up, reach the arms forward. You can bend the knees if you like. You can hold onto your legs if you like. Just reach forward. Inhale here. Exhale, low boat. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. For 3. For 2. And 1. Good. Bring your feet onto the ground and slowly lower yourself down. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees fall in. Just come into your breath. Plant the feet on the ground. Let the shoulders be flat and just lift the hips. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. Maybe interlace your hands. Push the hips up towards the sky. Stay here for 3 more breaths. And slowly lower everything down. Bring your knees into your chest and let both knees fall over to the left and gaze over to the right. Stay here for 3 breaths. Bring your left arm up into a cactus and just switch sides. So coming through center, dropping your knees over to the right, gaze over the left. And come through center, coming right into Shavasana. If you have some time, just stretch out your hips a little bit more. Please do so. But if you are ready to let go, just lie down onto your back. Make sure you're nice and comfy. And just let yourself sink into the ground. As always, I invite you to pause this video and stay here for as long as you like. If you are on a schedule and need to finish class with me, just roll over onto one side. Keep your eyes closed if that's comfortable. And gently press yourself up into a seated position. Bring the hands together at heart center in front of your face. And take a moment to just feel your body and notice where you're at now. And take a moment to express some gratitude to yourself for taking care of your body and your mind and for showing up today. Namaste.